We have zero plan on how I'm supposed to do this. We did not.
Hi, I'm Marcus Stevens, and I'm black. And this is Ask a Black Snowboarder. And I've been sponsored twice. You can follow me on the Instagram @DigBeats.
Can we just use that?
No.
Come on.
No.
Come on.
No.
Oh.
Yeah, I mean, sure, fuck it, why not? I mean, if you can find me, it's really not that hard. I'm a pepper and salt shaker, so I don't know who you are, so I really can't make any promises. But if you can spot me, come on up. I might not be nice to you, but I'm usually not a total dick. I'll at least be like personable, kinda.
You're nicer than I am.
It's like a non-existent bar.
Yeah, no one's on my level.
Thank God. You're kind of fucking awful.
Yeah, I don't even know why I have friends.
Neither do I. So I would say the biggest difference between a kid that's going to be a regional rider forever and someone that's going to make it to the next level is less about talent and more about your understanding of snowboarding as a business. When you become a top tier professional, it's not just about your ability anymore. There are a lot of dudes out there that crush it, and they're not getting like $500,000 a year from their sponsors. That shift to where you kind of break into the big money and, being featured on the website as part of the international AM team or the national pro team or whatever it may be, like that X factor is understanding like the business side. You're a marketing tool at that point, like knowing how to market yourself, knowing how to interact with like high level representatives and managers in a company. Like you need to be able to speak to them and represent yourself in a way that shows your value to them. Like everything's return on investment. When somebody's going to pay you $50,000 on the season, they need to know that they're going to get as much return on that or more than they get for spending $10,000 on a series of magazine ads or a video they might put out or an ad on Facebook. Like you've got to be worth more than that. You've got to drive more dollars to their business than that does. And you don't do that just by being able to throw a triple. There's a lot of fucking dudes that can do triples now. Like that doesn't set you apart. Being able to do that with style and being able to engage and interact with people and like to get people behind you. Like your job as a rider is to make that company money, to make them look good. You're a walking advertisement. You're an embodiment of their image. And if you can't match up with that, you're never going to make it. But if you can, like if you can play that game and you can put out content, you can give them return on their investment, that's the fastest way up. That's the difference between the kid that films a 2-minute season edit every year and maybe puts up some Instagram videos and the kid that grinds every day on Facebook Live, 3 photos every day, getting shots in magazines, out in the community, doing events, like getting to know people, bouncing around to shops. Like that kid's going to make it because he's compounding how much his talent is worth by making it seen more and more and more. So at the end of the day, the difference between staying semi-pro and becoming a real pro is fucking work, man. Like, you want to be pro, it just became a job. And if you can't treat it like at least work a little bit, not going to happen. It can still be fun, but it's work.
All right, so this has been Marcus Stevens, your resident black snowboarder for Ask a Black Snowboarder, brought to you by the Angry Snowboarder. I'm not angry, he's angry. Let's remember that. I'm not angry. I love you guys. And if you love me, like, subscribe, share, click the bell so you get the alerts. It's down here somewhere. I don't know much about YouTube. Tell your mom, tell your friends. And if you hated it, I'm doing my job really well. So we'll see you next time. Oh, and don't forget to leave comments, because I will talk shit to you. Oh, another thing, guys. If you like what we're doing and you want to try to support, check out the link below. We've got a Patreon now, and it gives you some really cool options with great benefits to give us some support monthly and get a little bit back and some sneak peeks behind the scenes. So check it out.